The goddesses want to talk. My collective, who this message resonates with, you have to realize you are one of them. Yes, you are a goddess. Whether you believe it or not, you are one. But there have been events, outside influences, the way you're treated by others that have convinced you that you are not. And right now, you are on the cusp of stepping into goddesshood, but there have been some difficult relationship events and incidences over the past 6 months to a year that have delayed that progress towards you fully embodying your goddesshood. So let's start off this reading with the beautiful African Goddess Rising deck by Abiola Abrams. Love this deck. And of course, after that, we're going to tap into Lilith, the dark goddess, Black Moon Lilith. So the first card out of the deck, we have Oshun, Fearless Love. And I really want to read from the guidebook for this because Oshun has been coming in extremely strong over the past few weeks. Oshun's story may resonate with what you are experiencing right now and can give you some tools to learn how to move through it. Goddess Oshun is the exalted Orisha of honey, sweet waters, love, sensuality, fertility, and beauty. But the Yoruba Lady of Gold's anger and jealousy can also flood and destroy. So this card says fearless love, but you may have dove into a situation fearlessly, what happened to you in the past, or what happened in your family dynamic that may influence you to have fear around a partner or a serious relationship. So you've tried doing that and you've gone through some betrayal. There may have been some jealousy in this situation. Second card out of the deck, we have Aunt Nancy, betrayal. You thought you were in a place that you have gotten rid of some of the barriers around love, and you're just really feeling a sense of betrayal because of a recent situation. This could be a challenging breakup. This could be a difficult relationship, bad communication within the relationship, lying, cheating, person wasn't who you thought they were. And we have shame. Long Bubby Susie. So this is an interesting goddess. I love this deck because Abiola brings in all of these different deities that are in the African diaspora and really educates us on who they are. So Long Bubby Susie, Shadow of Shame. She's actually a deity from the Garifuna in Belize. Long Bubby Susie keeps the children of Belize terrified. Viewed as a shadow monster, she has the power to kill or nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. This beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawak Taino moon goddess, Atabe. So she's a dark goddess, and so is Aunt Nancy as well, too. So this situation, you thought that you were sitting pretty, you thought that you were in a situation where you can meet someone that you can trust and not have fear around bonding with, and you're dealing with a lot. So now let's get into the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle. The first card out of the deck is the Moon card. This is emotional, intuitive healing. This also represents lineage, the mother. This is your emotions. This could be home. Maybe you lived with someone and you're going through this betrayal, you're going through this shame. The moon also represents in tarot, revealing things hidden beneath the surface, secrets. So a secret may have come to light in the area of your love life and your relationships with others. Another thing as well too is Oshun rules over money, like abundance, So this could also be like you have businesses intertwined in this relationship as well too. And so it's like now you've got to clear that betrayal, clear that chain. And we've got Black Moon Lilith and Taurus standing in your worth. You are worthy. This is all about money, standing in your worth. Some of you may have had to reclaim your power financially in the relationship or with this ex or current significant other in this business partnership. You may have to really, know your worth. And I think you have learned some lessons through this betrayal, through this shame around your self-worth and what you will or won't accept in a relationship. And again, this is definitely solidifying that as well too. Conjunction. So you can see these two people. She's being supported. He's lifting her. And this is also, it's not only it's not a card really of relationships. This is the phase in alchemy. Actually, you know what? Let's read from my guidebook. I want to read my interpretation. Feeling it. So this is the conjunction card. So this is like the advice on how to keep moving forward after all of this challenge. Conjunction, becoming whole again. There is a glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You've burned down old realities, sat in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Alchemy is a heavy process, and when you receive the conjunction oracle card in a reading, it's a sign of healing and re-identification of who you are. So, like the saying goes, relationships are actually about the relationship that you have with yourself. This isn't really like, two people joining. It's actually your masculine and feminine within joining together, being in their true essence, and you are able to ascend towards that goddesshood, towards that creational being that you truly are, towards the embodiment of Oshun, and ascending from that betrayal and the shame and the jealousy that you may have been dealing with prior in that situation. You're stepping into who you were meant to be in this lifetime, but you can still hear the voice of imposter syndrome in the back of your mind. The oracle wants you to remember who you are when you are not feeling comfortable in this new skin. Practice. Conjunction is like hopping onto a bike for the first time. You may be wobbly and feel self-conscious, but once you master this new way of moving, you will be unstoppable. And this is the fourth stage of alchemy, and it's associated with Venus. But Venus is the goddess of love. Oh, shoot. So this reading is all about you stepping out of this situation where people were not valuing you, where people didn't believe you were worthy, where you may have been betrayed, lied to, you may have feel shame around the situation. And now it's your time to put yourself back together again and step into your goddesshood. Step into self-empowerment and step back into the space where you feel that you are being treated as a goddess.